This feels like my hometown because I grew up here part of the time. I know everywhere here. It's a very familiar home. I would say, honestly, this is probably my favorite place in the whole world. I mean, I've been to a lot of different places, but this is like, for me, this is it. This was my mom's place, and she loved to come here to be alone. I didn't really understand that when I was growing up, but of course, now that I'm older, like, I've for sure learned from that. I love seeing everybody, and I love my family and friends and hosting people, but also quite satisfied to just be alone up here. It's very restorative. Well, not totally alone. We're in Roberts Creek, which is on the unceded land of the Squamish and Seashelt nations, about a 2-hour trip from Vancouver. It never gets old for me. I'm still always amazed at the intense vibrancy of the natural world here. Look at the seaweed, it's so beautiful. We're just about a 2-minute walk from the waterfront. So Twin Peaks house is an open concept, 2-bedroom house that I built in 2015. We were up here in the wintertime. Not a lot of people come up here in the wintertime. And this property came up for sale and no one was around looking at it. It had a very modest little shack on it, and from the outside perspective, if you don't know this place, you wouldn't really realize how amazing it was. And that's how I ended up with the property, which I then kept for about 5 years until I started building. What you can see from here quite clearly is this kind of M shape that we were playing with to create this kind of intersection between the two A-frames, essentially. I had thought about the A-frame. It's this kind of idealized sort of harmonious structure, but it's very impractical. There's a lot of wasted space. And I was sitting at my desk one day. I had a survey done of the property, and I was just looking at this printout of the survey, and I grabbed 2 Post-it notes, and I just folded them into 2 A-frame shapes. And then I just put them together. I was like, that's it. I called it the M frame. It looks like an M from above and from both sides. Macaulay's my last name, so I thought that was funny. While they were building it, the local residents here started calling it Twin Peaks, sort of affectionately. So here's this big bedrock, and this was this sort of feature which drew me to the property in the first place. It felt historic and natural. A lot of the property you can't build on without destroying the bedrock, and believe it or not, people did suggest I just blast it out, but that really wasn't an option for me. These incredible people that built my house made this deck so that it goes up, like every little movement of the rock there, they managed to capture that. In the summertime, this sliding door is the front door because it's always open and it's the natural kind of pathway you might take. But in the wintertime, when it's closed, we do it the old-fashioned way. It's actually not a very big house, but when you go inside, because of the use of these large windows on either side of the structure, it gives the sense of space. On the one side, you see trees on the lower side of the property, and then on the other side, you see the bedrock. This is our communal eating area, our dining room table, which was my table from our family home in Vancouver growing up. My parents bought a property in the early 1960s, about 200 yards from where we're sitting right now, across the street on the water. I'm the youngest of 5, and my mom would pack us up at the end of the school year for the summer, and we'd stay here till Labor Day. There I am, hanging out on the beach. Not much has changed. The outdoors was what you did all summer. We didn't have a television. Of course, there was no internet at that time. Here's some big, wood chopping, moving action here. In 2015, my parents sold their property. There's some things that I brought from our old cabin, some pieces of furniture. I wanted to kind of incorporate, personal history, and also to make myself feel more comfortable, because I've never lived in a new home. This is one of my dad's pieces. My father collects sort of historical furniture. It's like an early Canadian piece of furniture. It's pretty incredible. This chair is 200 years old and it's still great. This piece here is something that I got from an artist. I'm an art dealer. I have a gallery in Vancouver. A lot of the artists I work with are First Nations artists, but contemporary artists. I collect, obviously, art myself. I'm pretty open, but I'm definitely sticking to things I either find and given or are handmade. So when you stand here, you can see it's a mirror image. This side of the house is exactly the same as that side of the house, but it feels quite different. These are the bedrooms, and on this side is my son Luca's room. Here in Luca's room is another one of these triangular windows. So there's one in my bedroom on the front too. Growing up here, when there was food, my mom would literally ring this bell that you could hear from far and wide, and you'd come home to eat, and then you just kind of go off again. It was like the opposite of helicopter parenting. It gave me an immense satisfaction and appreciation of just being in the outdoors. Here we're coming to the namesake of this place, Roberts Creek. It was such a gift my mom gave us, just being happy to sit by a creek and be outside. That was a great gift from her, this appreciation of nature. And yeah, I mean, we all have it, but I guess I'm lucky to be able to experience it all the time up here. So I love a flamboyant bathroom. I just wanted to do something that was kind of a bit of an expression of myself. This was a bathtub that my builder, a wrought iron bathtub my builder found abandoned in someone's yard nearby. And it was completely rusted out, but I had someone refinish it, and it's amazing. And I'm quite tall. I'm 5'10", and my son's 6'3". I think this is a 6-foot tub, so it works out pretty well. This skylight makes it have just kind of a wonderful spa-like kind of feeling. I love having a bath, and we had such a grotty bathroom in our old cabin that you just wanted to get in and out of. So having somewhere nice to be was kind of important to me. And so this is my room. This is, again, a piece of furniture, an early Canadian armoire that was in my parents' cabin. If we go out this door, we're gonna end up where we started. There's the house, but a lot of the living space is also outside. It's a yummy drink that will do you well.
Thank you very much. Oh, look at this.
There you go. This place is so important to me, and in a way, I tried to make this house a reflection of what this place means to me. It's for my son, my family, for them, really. My sister, she entertains a lot. You know, she's always around. Sometimes my other brother and sister are here too. Some people aren't here anymore, but I feel them around here for sure. My mom passed away quite recently, and this was a very important place for her. Come on, boy. I also wanted to build it for her, to see that we were gonna still be here. Because, yeah, it meant a lot to her.